Alright guys, I'm going to talk to you today about my steering wheel and the steering wheel cover that I got installed on. It's an aftermarket part. I'm going to tell you how I feel about it and my thoughts. So the company that I used is called, I believe it's pronounced Miwant. I am not too sure. This is the packaging. I really like the packaging. Like, I was super excited about it when it came in the mail. And it says professional customization just for you, just to make you feel like you have that extra custom touch to it. And it does have like a little magnetic flap tab thingy right here. Now my steering wheel is installed, obviously, so you're not gonna see it in here. But I'm just going to show you that there's like special instructions, there's the thread in here, the tools that you need to get it all installed. Now, I did not know this when I purchased it. This needs to be installed professionally by like an upholstery shop that will do stitching. So keep that in mind, because I got it thinking that it's just a cover, traditional cover like this one that you just buy and put on. No, this needs to be stitched on. It's literally a piece of fabric once you get it in this box. And there's no other way of putting it on. So, these steering wheel covers come in different materials. So you have the suede, and this is good quality suede. This isn't just any cheap brand Walmart kind of suede. And then it also comes in a leather material as well, if you'd like, genuine leather. It's some real good stuff. And you can also have the option to do a partial suede, partial leather right here, or suede down here and leather on the sides, or however you want it. They have different styles. Now, this company does a very good job because their factory or their manufacturer has like an R&D department to really have accurate measurements of steering wheels for different manufacturers. So like Porsche, BMW, Audi, Mercedes, they have Mini, they have a bunch of different manufacturers, and they have the custom steering wheel for the model that you're looking for. So there's a wide range. So and I think it's more than just German manufacturers. I think they have other manufacturers as well. So one thing I like is the marker. They call it a marker right here. I call it a leather strip. You can get this in different colors. There's the blue, the light blue, the dark blue, there's gray, there's white, there's black, brown, red, yellow, green. You can get all different colors. I've even seen it in like the M colors, so the light blue, dark blue, and the red. You can get that, but I just wanted to keep it simple and do the blue. If you look carefully, now this steering wheel cover, this company does it so well that it looks like an OEM like part. It looks like it's like from the factory. It looks original, but it's not. So if you look, fits like such tight tolerances. Like, it's amazing. If you look closely, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look, you would never guess, if you did not know, you would never guess that this is like not from the factory. In my opinion, that's what I think. My steering wheel did have some sun damage. So if you look right here, this is the original steering wheel. This fading and sun damage and scratches was all throughout this steering wheel. And you can, looking into my car from the windshield, all back here, you would see the sun damage. It just made the car look like very just nasty and ugly. So that's why I decided to go and get a cover. And once I got it installed, well, I received it thinking that I could just put it on and without getting it stitched. But when I found out it has to be professionally stitched, I went to an upholstery shop. I went to a few because not every upholstery shop does professional stitching, but the one that I found is called, I think, Bell Upholstery here in Phoenix, Arizona. And just look at the quality of the stitching. just the quality overall of the whole thing, the material, it's just very professional. And honestly, the steering wheel was really bothering me when it was faded and the sun damage was showing, but after I got this installed, I really felt like I was in a whole new car. I was excited to drive my car for the first like month after I got it, so it was great. It was definitely worth the investment. Now, I bought this for $70. That's just the kit for getting it installed, so it's just whatever comes in this box was $70. And it took about a month to get here. I think it ships from an international country. I'm not sure which one. And with that said, just because it had to get professionally installed, I had to find an upholstery shop that would be able to install it or stitch it on. And that cost me, the stitching and the labor and everything cost me $175. So total, it was like close to $300 for the material, for the kit, and for the labor and the stitching. But it was definitely worth the investment. And I can say that, I mean, even when I resell the car, I really don't think that it will, you know, aftermarket parts sometimes lower the value of the car and stuff. I really think that this, if you're not a professional, if you're not like 100%, I know what BMWs come with and stuff, I don't think they'd even realize that this isn't like the original from factory steering wheel stitching, that this is an aftermarket thing. So I am very pleased with this. Now, I bought this from Amazon, and the seller is, I think it's called MeWant, but you can buy it from Amazon. You can buy it directly from the website MeWant Custom Steering Wheels. If you search it on Google, you'll find it. You won't miss it. And they deal with a lot of different custom steering wheel and different designs and stuff. This in particular is obviously for the BMWs, but I've seen a lot of great things. So I wanted to give a shout out to them and let them know that they really, this small little thing, which is just a steering wheel, made a big difference in my car and how I feel, how I'm excited to drive my car again. I feel like I have a brand new car, and if I can go back in time, I would do it again and again. And in the future, if I have problems with steering wheels and cars, I will definitely go back to them. So if you have a steering wheel problem, sun damage or anything, I definitely recommend you doing this. It's going to save you a lot more money than if you were to go and replace the whole steering wheel just because of the sun damage or getting it repainted. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions.